is going to be back here in Madison Square Garden.
Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Somebody told me
Why don't you shut up, Steve?
that it'd been over 20 years
Why don't you shut up, Steve?
since Stone Cold
Why don't you shut up, Steve?
has been
Why don't you shut up, Steve?
to the gun.
Why don't you shut up, Steve?
My ass is here, right now.
Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Welcome everyone once again to Wrestling's High Marks, the highest podcast ever. With your hosts, Cheez Man.
This is the Cheez Man.
I need some Kleenex or an NXT Women's title, whichever you got.
Mojo.
Mojo is here.
Listen, this is how a can works.
And yours truly, Whiz.
Let's just call him Whiz.
I'll try not to rape for a few minutes.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Midweek Munchies, number, well, fuck. What number is this?
20, sorry, dude. Yeah, it's number 20. Yep.
Oh, shit, 20. That's a big number for us, not really.
Big number. Okay. It's very good, yes.
It's
I don't know
20,
what I'm
man.
doing here.
I don't know, something about anything over that number, I don't feel so bad about it. Anything under it,
Yeah, well, if you do too many more, I won't really be interested in it anymore.
yeah.
Okay. All right,
Lose an
I'll
interest quickly.
cut all that out.
Sure.
No.
Anyway, Midweek Munchies episode 20. We're going to watch MLW Fusion episode 74. And that's going to take way longer than it's going to take us to recap this week and make our predictions probably, but we'll see.
Yeah. But we are going to
We'll
try
give
and
you-
squeeze it all into this episode so we can get out of the way for a supersized episode of Wrestling Soup.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be out of the way before they start. And if not, we'll see it in the chat room.
Hey, a supersized episode. See what I did there?
Yes, yeah, that's what you did there.
Hey, all right. You know what I did this week that I
what's up,
never
June?
do, and I'm like so glad I did?
Took notes? June, if you want to do a watch along, we're watching MLW Fusion episode 74.
Well,
Sorry.
first of all,
lose your notes?
fuck you, Mojo. Second of all, I kept track of any news articles we heard during the week, which we usually chat about in our chat, but then we don't ever discuss on the show because we're douche nozzles. But this time,
We're stoners, we don't fucking remember.
I've wrote down a few of the highlights and shit, so we can discuss wrestling news at the beginning or something.
I'm alive.
The Cheez Man isn't dead.
Good.
See, I recovered quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and pause this if you're not ready for episode 74 of MLW Fusion. Because we're going to get ready to start that shit in 418, 419, 420.
Hey, it's
No
not
shit, it's
long
Conan.
blood. It's not that. It's Conan.
He's all by himself. It's Lone Nan.
Oh, is that how you pronounce that? I've been saying Conan all these years.
Before you're getting your ass kicked?
Oh, see?
Help! Help!
He ain't shit when he's by himself. Lone Nan's a bitch.
Yeah, he's a Honan when he's
Oh,
alone.
why don't you have
That's what you
have
get for
the
fucking
Lucha Brothers
football
help you
and
out?
soccer.
Oh, wait, they can't. How about LAX? Oh, wait, they can't.
Oh, dang.
Is that the phone he stole from Zelina forever ago?
Yes.
Or did she just steal his phone?
No, she took her phone back.
It's like, God damn it, I should have fucking forwarded those pictures to my email. Fuck!
It's okay. I'll always have him in the
Oh,
spank bank
Jordan
upstairs.
Oliver.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll never forget those titties. They burned into my retinas.
Like silver dollar pancakes. All right. Kevin Owens, the NXT. Kevin Owens, the NXT.
Yeah, I didn't think anything
I
of
don't know how
that
much of a fan of that I am.
and everything until SmackDown. And then I was like, oh, I guess there might be something to that.
Oh, I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, sure, he was great in NXT, and NXT is awesome, but he's already proven that he can do it on the main roster,
It is
where
weird,
others
isn't it?
can't.
I think it'll be
Yeah.
a temporary
about to
thing
give him
just to
a
bring
big
some
push or
eyes
something.
to
Like,
NXT on the new channel. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Because you're exactly right.
maybe it's something for him to do before the draft or something, because they're talking about a second draft.
Yep.
Yeah, they're doing a second draft on, like, what, the second SmackDown on Fox?
Yep.
And then that'll be the first round of the draft, and then the second round of the draft will be the next week on fucking Raw.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Go Loco.
Oh, I see. It's him trying to get revenge from last week. That's right. I was going, man, this all seems so familiar.
Yeah.
Right.
We just watched the
What is
show
this,
2 days ago.
Mm.
It's Madman Fulton. What's he doing here?
But then I forgot it was Myron
same tablecloth.
last week.
Terrific.
Terrific.
205 Live might be absorbed into NXT's
That's
on-air
also
show.
a boo for me. Boo.
What's
Well,
the
I
boo
think
about
it's
it? Is
better
it because
for-
you want there to still be that, or you're just like, don't add a bunch of dudes into our NXT?
Because I don't want to add it to my NXT. That's what it is. I'd
Okay.
rather if they're gonna keep the shit around, then keep the fucking show around. Just keep it on the network.
I'm with you. Mojo, you were saying something?
I was just saying that I would rather have them have a job there than just be let go, because we're always talking about how we always like the 205 match on a pay-per-view, and that's like one of the ones we can always count on.
Yeah, but have you actually tried to watch the show?
The show is boring
I
as hell,
can't
but the
watch
wrestlers are good. Yeah.
But the rest, like what Whiz just said.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so now it's just gonna cloud up our fucking NXT. It's gonna slow down the fucking pace of what's usually a good, fast-paced show.
But we're also talking about a whole second hour
Yeah, I know.
and everything, so...
But they're also going to be pulling people from the main roster down to fill holes to fill that second hour too. So now it almost seems like there's too much.
Well, yeah, man, you're making me nervous. Cheese, man, god damn it. Speaking of making me nervous, we have another injury for Samoa Joe, as well as Drew McIntyre, as well.
Drew.
I thought he was.
So was Elias just a way for...
Oh no, his
Shane,
is real too.
Okay.
Yeah, his is real too.
Holy poop! The whole...
So everybody's hurt.
Man,
All
Shane
the Kings of the
McMahon
Ring
is,
losers
like-
are fucking dead now.
No, it's all Shane's boys other than King Corbin.
Uh-oh. He's next.
Because Lashley's out.
Right.
Who were we just talking about? Drew? Elias?
Yep.
Yeah.
Killer Cross has not wrestled since July.
But yeah, I've seen that. I thought Lashley wasn't injured. They just told him they don't have anything for his ass.
Oh no, he's injured for sure. He had, I want to say, a shoulder operation.
Oh, okay.
Or elbow or something like that. One of them.
All right. Not that I really care. I mean, it's fucking Bobby Lashley.
Just, I hope that Cross gets the fuck out of Impact and like is on a fucking real show soon. Wouldn't that be good, or what do you think?
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
I love that guy. Okay.
Impact is the fucking company that will not die.
So,
Didn't
speaking of
Anthem
that,
just get picked up by
Anthem
Access
just
TV.
picked up Access TV.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And now,
And they have WoW and New Japan already on Access TV. And then I heard today that a few years back, I want to go back with this, a few years back, there was rumors that ROH, when Impact was almost looking like they were going to fold up, was going to buy Impact. Now the shoes seem to be on the other foot, and I heard today that
Impact
might buy ROH.
Yep.
Yeah, ROH is not doing well. They've been struggling badly for a few months now.
Yeah.
We're
dude,
talking like
That's
AEW
who
is
all the
struggling.
guys
people in the
came
crowd.
from. Yes, exactly.
AEW just
That's
killed
where-
that company.
Well, the fucked up thing is, like, ROH put on All In. The first fucking All In. That was ROH.
Yep,
They
and
didn't put their name on the front of it because it was kind of like a cover. But they put that on and it sold out 10,000 seats for like an indie show, which is fucking kind of a big achievement.
Absolutely.
And here we are, like, what, a year and a half later, and they're about to go under because they're pulling 400 people in a fucking live event.
At pay-per-views.
Yeah, ain't that a bitch?
Yep.
Meanwhile, everybody's sucking Cody's dick and AEW's dick, and they barely put on any shows yet. Now, the shows they put on have been decent. They haven't been bad. But, like, they haven't done enough to fucking warrant the following and the support they have while ROH struggles and dies, basically.
I'll be honest with you,
It's
I
kinda
totally
fucked up.
believe that. I want AEW to do what they're going to do, but every time I watch it, I like them less and less. Like, they just don't have this. They're not going to do it, if you ask me right now. Right now. They're not going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll
I
see.
haven't seen anything so negative yet. Like, I've enjoyed all their pay-per-views so far, but more than any WWE pay-per-views recently.
I've
they haven't
enjoyed
been
parts
bad.
of them. They haven't been bad. And Cody Rhodes is a beast, and I love him. All right.
It all depends on this show. Once this show comes out and starts, give it like 2 months, see where it's sitting in 2 months, and we'll know a lot better then on
let
whether or not this fucking company is
people
going
like
to stand a
you
chance
and
at making
me
it.
and a lot of their new viewers learn about the characters more, because Aaron already knew these guys. We don't really know much about almost any of these guys.
Right. Well, I mean, plus, you got to give them time to actually write storylines and let some of them play out.
And that too.
Because right now, I mean, they don't have dick going because they don't have a consistent show.
Yeah, there's only so
That's
much
more
they
what I'm
can
like
do
to see.
on
Like,
that
see how they
YouTube
book shit,
channel.
see how they're writing shit. Yeah.
How about
Because they got
Michael Cole?
stupid, corny ass. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, dude.
Let's move on.
No, dude. Keep on going. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say if they got stupid, corny ass storylines and fucking matches, then the shit's gonna get old quick, and it's not gonna fucking do well on a weekly show. They have to come up with interesting, good fucking storylines. It can't just be fucking inside jokes from fucking being the elite and shit, because not everybody's watching their goddamn YouTube channel. I know I'm not.
I don't think I've ever watched even one.
No, same here.
And I've watched everyone.
Uh-huh.
All right. Michael
Yeah, we've
Cole
already
is moving
stated
over to
we're the
SmackDown.
biggest
Oh, and I heard that guy that we liked.
Vic
Is
Joseph
supposed to
will
move.
be the head announcer on
Yes.
Raw now. Yep. I'm looking forward to that. He was
Yep,
really
that's
good.
what I heard.
He's always really good. Every time I see him, he's really good.
Oh, and then I saw a tweet this afternoon, which I don't know if it was Corey just being a smartass, but it's like with all this talk about people on the commentary moving and everything, I'm retiring from commentary.
Huh. I doubt it.
I don't think he'll do that.
No.
I think that was just him being.
Oh, look, he's trying to suck his dick.
Rey
Prison
Mysterio,
style.
The Miz, Alexa Bliss, and the man Becky Lynch are being advertised heavily for SmackDown on Fox.
Oh,
That's a good thing to know.
okay.
Uh,
They changed it up this week. Like I said last week, it was the man, Roman Reigns, fuck, I can't remember now. Kofi, and somebody else.
Well,
I can't remember who the fourth one was. I couldn't remember last week either.
I think this list matters because everyone's on Raw who's on the list or something.
Yeah.
Jan-
No. Roman's already on SmackDown.
January 2020, the WWE Network changes to multi-tiers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been hearing about this.
It's actually going to happen this time.
I was like all worried about it, but it sounds like that what we already have will stay the same, and that there's going to be a prestige tier, and that's going to be something that's like almost being on somebody's what's that called on podcasts that do really well? They have extra.
Success.
Oh,
Well, that too, but
fucking
not
extra
the high
for
marks.
their fans.
Patreon.
Yes. Almost the premiere thing will be almost like a Patreon, and they said something
that
about
shit will never be
free
on.
shipping and stuff for like WWE.com and stuff like that, but that would be for like a few extra dollars than the $9.99 for the regular thing, and that'll stay the same. The middle one will stay the same, and I guess there'll be a free thing that's just like the videos online that they release.
I am loving how much Mojo had input on the news, and I didn't just have to read my list and be done. This was good stuff. Okay. But that is all the things on my list.
Oh, so that news segment went long.
Yeah, like 18 minutes, baby. Woo.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no, not that
MLW
long.
War Chamber.
Well, we're at 18 and a half total minutes, and that's with the intro music and everything, so never mind.
Oh my god, I can't believe it's low key. Whoever would have thought?
Let's just keep it low key for now.
Yeah. Why can't we get sound gay?
Loki Bono.
Sorry. Okay, so do we do Raw, SmackDown, NXT, or do you want to do our picks?
Let's just keep rolling Raw, SmackDown, NXT.
All right, let me change notes here.
Mostly because I'm packing a bowl and I don't have the match card pulled up.
No problem.
Oh, I have
I'll find my notes.
all my notes are my picks.
I found my notes. Okay.
Wait, what?
I didn't really like. There was nothing that really seemed to come out of Raw that, other than the King of the Ring match, that was like, okay, this made a whole lot of difference in any kind of story.
All right. Raw opened with some glass shattering bitches, and out came Stone Cold. He brought out Strowman and Rollins to oversee the contract signing. The first note I have is he called them Seth frickin' Rollins, which made me laugh.
It was gay.
Seth Rollins claims he's the best wrestler on the planet, and then he gets booed, and people start chanting CM Punk.
Yep, that was fun.
And then he claims again that he's the best wrestler on the planet, and he gets booed again, and people start
Fuck up,
chanting
Seth.
AJ Styles.
Yep, anyone but you.
They sign the contract. They finally get her done.
Oh,
Everybody fucking shake hands, and out comes the OC. So I'm like, ah, they were just chanting AJ Styles, and now here comes the best in the on the planet. All right.
Fuck is Shane McMahon doing on Raw?
AJ and Austin go
and
at
what's
it,
Nick Holiday doing on my screen?
cut promos on each other back and forth. AJ
Weird,
does
sabbatical.
good. Like, I like what he was doing, but he just ain't good at talking. And so there's times when it's really, like, awkward and high schooly, but, I mean, it works, I guess. Scuffle.
This hit the part. I had to rewind it because it was so fucking funny. I can't remember what Stone Cold or somebody said something to him, and he like just looked up. He was like, "Hey,
Why don't you
Shut
just
up.
shut up, Steve?
yeah, hey Steve, shut up."
A scuffle ensues, and AJ eats a stunner like you just knew he was gonna.
Yeah, he just ate a stunner on the mic.
After that, AJ has a match against Cedric Alexander. The OC attacks, ends in a DQ. Viking Raiders to the rescue, and they destroy everything.
That was gay.
And then there's a Firefly Funhouse commercial.
Yay! Boo.
Yeah, I got a boo for Firefly Funhouse this week. I didn't care for it.
First, I was like, what the fuck? But then I realized, no. This is actually smart. This is really smart. And
Oh no, I wasn't booing the actual Funhouse. I was booing the commercial to the Funhouse.
I initially booed it, but I understand why they did it. It's to keep people watching. And I'm sure it probably worked because everybody wants to see that shit. All right. At that point, I left to go do a couple things real quick, and when I got back, it was a tag match between Charlotte and
Becky.
Lynch, and then Sasha and Bailey. I got to watch like the last half. It was all right.
Who Bailey says she's not a bad guy. She's just defending her best friend.
It was a little sloppy-ish, but it wasn't like an ugly match. It was just a little sloppy-ish. I think that's because it had Sasha Banks in it.
Oh, there's our boy Brian Coleman.
BPJ.
And Charlotte pins Bailey. Who would have guessed? And then we get another Firefly Funhouse commercial, and I made a note of it because I'm like, okay, well, that's two now. Rey Mysterio versus
Well, they
Grand
know what
Metalik.
you want to see.
Oh wait, I feel like I missed a Firefly Funhouse then, because I only seen one.
It was a commercial.
Oh, okay.
Rey versus Grand Metalik. This match was awesome. They beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, see, they got cut from Hulu. Dude.
Really?
Oh,
Damn, dude, you got
Probably
robbed of
the-
probably the coolest match of the night, man. There was laying shit in.
yeah. That and the actual,
Like, they clearly have worked together before
Horsewomen.
because they were fucking beating each other up, man.
the WWE Horsewomen tag match was probably the next best one.
It was,
Yeah, that I didn't get to
like
see.
I said, it was a little sloppy-ish, but a good match anyway.
So, like, what Cheez usually says about Corbin, I have to admit that Charlotte seemed to be the one that really got that match over and seemed to be the one that was really getting the moves in,
Yeah, I'm quiet. I'm
like shining.
quietly a Charlotte fan.
I gotta pause this for a minute. I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
I just realized 17 minutes ago I got a message and I didn't see it, so I'm gonna have to say it now. Bobby Anthem says, "Happy birthday, Luke."
Oh, shit.
Happy birthday to our boy Luke Birch.
Oh, because in the UK it's already his birthday. It's not quite yet here his birthday.
Yeah,
Happy
it's
birthday,
midnight
brother.
over there.
Hey, check it out. Also,
Happy birthday, Luke.
I helped him out and he got that RAM installed and his computer is badass now, dude.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I don't see what having sex with the RAM has to do with anything, but I'm glad the computer works now.
Okay, anyway. We get Lacey Evans versus Natasha, 50-50 booking, so Natalia picks up the win. Meh, it was okay. Another Firefly Funhouse commercial, which made me laugh. And then after the commercial, we get the Firefly Funhouse, which was just okay, like Chad said. And then, fuck this main event, I didn't even watch it. It was a clusterfuck fucking stupid tag team match. I forget all of the people in it and I wasn't interested. You can miss me with that gay
I
shit.
turned it off like there too, so
I was like, fuck,
I
I
know,
don't
miss me
even
with
care
that
who
gay
wins
shit.
this shit. It had no impact on anything ever, anywhere. It was a waste of time. It just had a bunch of people in it. SmackDown opened with The Undertaker. Takes him 4.5 minutes, and that's not a lie, exaggeration, or anything, to get to the ring. It
did they
takes
have
him,
a commercial break somewhere in there too?
It takes him an additional almost half a minute to speak. Okay, out comes Sami Zayn to eat a chokeslam. I'm glad I wrote all that down. Shane McMahon calls Chad Gable shorty. Elias has been injured, so there's a replacement to be announced. Y'all saw that, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's going to be the best placement he can find. The best.
Spoiler. All right. Andrade versus Miz.
Spoiler alert.
what I like about this match is that
Damn.
they had Shinsuke
Brian Pillman just
Nakamura
ate a dick.
on commentary, and he was speaking
Not to him.
Japanese, but Corey would just like quote unquote translate it to whatever he wanted him to say. It was fucking hilarious. I was fucking dying. dude.
I did like
I
that.
rewinded it and I listened to it 2 more times. Yeah, I was cracking up. I'm like, I fucking love this guy.
Damn. I really was not paying close enough attention to even hear any of that.
You bastard.
I like the one that he sort of like, you know what? I'm not even going to repeat what he said. He's so disgusted with you.
He's fucking awesome sometimes, really is. So the Miz launches Andrade into Shinsuke at the commentary table. Then they totally blow the finish, a total botch. I forget what happened, but I just wrote down botch in capital letters. Skull
Yeah, I'm not
crushing
exactly sure what they were
finale.
going for there.
Immediate Kinshasa after the skull crushing finale. All right.
It was kind of like 2 botches in a row.
Right. After that, Shane McMahon announces that he will replace Elias in the King of the Ring tournament against Chad Gable.
Of course he is.
Uche.
I knew he was going to do that shit.
All right, we get Nikki Cross versus Mandy, which was a good match until the stupid-ass finish. Did you guys watch that?
I
Yes.
watched it and then like turned away for a second, and Nikki Cross was outside the ring getting help from Alexa Bliss, like up the ramp.
And then she
After
hops
winning.
back in the ring, climbs up on the top rope, and misses a splash, but then immediately jumps up like no problem, didn't hurt at all, and then wins with the most powerful move in sports entertainment today.
The roll up.
Yep. What a stupid finish. All right. Heavy Machinery makes some smoothies. And then they destroy some jobbers, one of whom is named Alex P. Keaton.
Ducky!
Rowan scuffles with Roman. Bailey beat Ember with Charlotte on commentary, but she didn't get involved. I couldn't believe it. Shane McMahon announces Kevin Owens will be the special referee in the match tonight. There's some stupid Kofi Randy shit I didn't give a fuck about. We get exactly.
I really didn't give a crap about most everything else in the.
We get Shane versus Gable. German suplex 1, 2, 3. Gable wins, but then Shane makes a 2 out of 3 falls match. Ankle lock. Gable wins. No fall awarded to Shane, so that was a pointless piece of shit too. Shane attacks Kevin Owens after the match and he fires him. And then he attacks him and then he fires him. And then he leans down and he yells, "You're fired!" right in his face. And then Corey says, "Kevin Owens is fired?"
I'm not sure I heard him right, Cole.
Yeah. End of show.
Yay!
Look, if I took notes, I'm
SmackDown
reading
sucked.
them, people. Even if they suck.
SmackDown sucked.
SmackDown
did-
sucked.
well, stop
Actually, they
taking
both
so many
did
bad
this week.
notes.
This was not a good wrestling week. And of course, I had to
No.
watch them because there's a pay-per-view coming. Pieces of shit. These are
Mhm.
go-home shows, and it just made me want to go home. All right. Okay,
Can I
has
point out
anybody
that
made
Baron
that
Corbin
joke
looks
before?
solid again this week?
No, but I'll be sure and cut it out, you son of a bitch.
Watch along.
NXT. Oh, damn it. It's a watch-along. Damian Priest versus a boy named Boa.
Hey, look. Fucking Pillman Jr.'s pulling the Eddie Guerrero. He tossed the trope to fucking Dick Holiday and
He's grabbing his head. No, he's laughing about it.
Oh!
oh my god.
All right. Anyway.
Well, I'm sure Dick Holliday's Richard Holiday would like to be on Holiday right
Yeah,
now.
he needs to work on his
Uh-huh.
working kick, if you know what I'm saying. Look pretty solid.
Oh, goddamn.
Anyway, did NXT fucking kind of suck this week, or am I just an asshole?
It wasn't great.
All right.
Yeah,
Priest over Boa with the Reckoning. It looks cool, but I hate his stupid The Archer of Infamy. That doesn't make any grammatical sense. Johnny Gargano in the ring. We get a 2+ minute Johnny Wrestling chant. Does he really? Was that warranted?
It was
people?
ridiculous.
Thank you.
No, fucking wasn't.
And then he beats up Shane Thorne for some reason. Damn it, Chad, do it.
Some reason.
I don't have the Australian accent like you do. All right. Johnny is staying in NXT. Yes, yeah. Oh boy. Pete Dunne versus Angel Garza. Nigel says Garza is drop dead good looking. He later calls him gorgeous. I'm beginning to wonder if old Nigel's got. Anyway, it was an okay match. I feel like it could have been better, but whatever. It was a TV show.
I want to fuck him, Moro.
Raul Mendoza.
I want to fuck him good.
That was an invitation. Raul Mendoza versus Cameron Grimes. Shayna Baszler versus Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Ends exactly how you think
He
it's
said,
gonna.
"Oh yeah."
The H girls get involved.
Fuckery.
Those darned H girls and their H habit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, obviously, Jessamine Duke still doesn't kick the habit.
Clearly not. All right, I don't have any more notes. I can quit talking and watch this last match. And we have our picks if you want to do them. Yeah, we should probably do them now and not run long.
Yeah.
Not run long here, people. Start with the Cruiserweight Championship. Or, I mean,
You got the card over there? Okay, cool.
This is our WWE Clash of Champions picks segment. There, I made it official. The Cruiserweight Championship between Drew Gulak, Lindsay Dorado, and Humberto Carrillo. Who do we got?
I got Drew, even though I wish it was Lindsay Dorado because he's badass.
Shit, I need to get a pen just in case there's some drama here.
I'll go with Drew as well.
Okay, well, no drama there, but that's okay. I've got my pen now, and if there is any drama, we'll get to it. The Raw Tag Team Championships between Rudolph and Strawlins.
Strawlins.
I feel like something's going to happen in that match. I don't know how, or if it could be the OC trying to come out there and distract or something. At first, I had heard that rumor that they were just out there to lose to those guys, but
Maybe that's what you're supposed to think.
so
Yeah.
I'm actually changing. Like last week, I probably would have picked them to retain, but I'm picking Rudolph.
Really?
All right, I'm taking Rollins.
Well, I am also picking Rudolph.
Okay, I'm alone with Rollins. Okay.
The U.S. title. AJ Styles versus Cedric the Alexander.
Well, I can't pick against AJ.
Yeah, it's AJ.
All right, that's everybody.
There's no need to even debate drama on that one. That's AJ. It's fucking AJ.
The SmackDown Tag Team titles. It's the New Day versus the Revival.
Unbelievably, I'm going to go with both tag teams are going to change hands because I've got the Revival. Even though this is one of the hardest ones for me to
Yeah, no, this is
pick because
really
of, it's
difficult.
like nothing's going to change either way. Like, it wouldn't matter either way for either team to lose, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Revival as well.
Hey, that's unanimous. Okay, and it
Wow.
is Clash of the Champions after all, and so all the matches got to be championship matches, of course, as we all know. So anyway, this next one is
Except for-
Roman versus Rowan.
For what? Mm.
There's for
For the
the
bathroom break.
for the title of guy
Oh, the bathroom break
who
championship.
doesn't have to apologize or something. I don't fucking know. There's no.
Roman.
Okay.
Roman. It's my answer.
And I'm going Rowan.
What, is he gonna win out some fuckery?
I think he's gonna help. I think he's gonna win with a little bit of help from his boy Daniel Bryan, and that's when we learned that it was him, and I was right all along because I'm not giving up on this.
I
Yeah,
think
can
I'm
see
going
that.
the other way, that people just really dislike this and they want to get the whole thing over, like scrap it and start something new for Roman. Because
Fuck
I've
you.
heard that this is not going over well at all. The whole Rowan thing.
Well, it's not, but this is their chance to fix it with me. Oh, I'm on an
Well,
island
that's
on
like
this one.
Yeah.
your opinion, man.
All right. Fuck you. Alexa and Nikki versus Mandy and Sonya for the women's tag team titles.
I really think it should go to Mandy and Sonya, so I'm gonna go with Alexa and Nikki.
I really think that it should stay with Alexa and Nikki because of Nikki.
And I agree with Cheese Man that it should go to an actual tag team, but I also choose Alexa and Nikki. That is unanimous. The Intercontinental title between your boy Shin and The Miz.
I'm
Yes.
going with Shinsuke just because of why the hell would you put him with Sami Zayn and stuff, and this is his first big match with him just go, oh yeah, you
Well, because
even had
now
help.
they can
Everything.
now they can transition into a fucking tag team. There's your another bullshit thrown together tag team.
Boo.
I've got Shinsuke, even if I'm all by myself.
I'm taking Miz just based on the fact that they're slapping his face all over the Fox fucking SmackDown ads. They want to make him a face. They probably want to make him one of their champions.
Bastard. You're stealing my thunder. Damn you. Exactly. He's
So,
going to
who you got,
SmackDown. Of
Liz?
course he should have the IC title around his waist when he moves over to the big network. Damn you. All right. The WWE Championship, and that is Kofi Kingston versus Randall Keitherton.
I think that whoever Kofi faces after Randy might have a chance of beating Kofi, but I don't think Kofi's losing in his first, like, really big bout that they've stretched out now for a while.
Fuck you talking about? Kofi's had that damn title for like 6 months now.
Well, this is the first long stretch of
Oh yeah, I guess first like series he's had with an opponent where it's like he had a one-off with Owens and a one-off with fucking Joe.
I see
One
what you mean.
off
It's
of
like a
AJ.
major program. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
A real
Yeah.
feud.
So
I got Kofi.
I almost feel like I want. Yeah, I almost feel like I want to go with Randy, but I'm gonna go with Kofi.
That's unanimous.
Randy, just because he's another established champion. He'd be the champion of the show, opening up on Fox. But with the crowd and all the heat that they had for Kofi, I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep it on Kofi.
All right. Where are we at here? The Raw Women's Championship. That is.
Well, they fucking stole this match from Japan. Our main event was recorded in Japan.
No shit. The Raw Women's Championship. That is the Boss Sasha Banks versus the Man Becky Lynch.
unfortunately, I think I'm going with I can't say it. Not the man.
Okay.
I'll say it that way.
The blueprint,
Yeah,
There
that
you go.
thing. That.
which Matt Morgan's not happy about, I guess. Because Matt Morgan was the blueprint.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know.
So he wasn't an Impact.
Now he's a mayor somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sasha as well. I think Becky's
What is
lost a
wrong
bit of
with you
momentum, and they want to get the belt off her.
What is wrong with you?
I
people?
actually think that they're gonna do something where both her and Bailey both have the.
Yep.
Anyway,
They're both gonna be champions of their respectable show.
it's unanimous because I'm also choosing her to lose the belt because she's going to SmackDown, man. She can't have the Raw Women's title when she goes to SmackDown. All right.
Yeah, good point.
The SmackDown Women's Championship, Bailey and Charlotte.
Well, I had vicariously answered that through the last one, Bailey.
Okay.
I will also choose Bailey.
That was unanimous.
Even though I feel like there might be some kind of. If she loses, she's not losing the title. Put it that way. I feel like she's
Sure.
keeping the title.
I just thought about it though. I could see them putting the belts on Charlotte,
But
bringing Becky
anytime
over to
Charlotte's
SmackDown,
in the ring
throwing
these
Bailey
days,
on Raw, and fucking having Bailey go right back to fucking Sasha's little bitch sidekick lackey, and reignite the Becky Charlotte feud.
Are you changing your pick?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not. Fuck it. I'm sticking with Bailey.
Just making sure. And
Because they seem
finally,
to have no problem putting Bailey and Sasha together on the shows as is already. And if this way, if they're both the fucking champions of their respectable show, they will kind of make the fucking women's tag team belt look even fucking worse than they already have. But yeah, moving on. Sorry.
no, that's all right. There's only one more, the Universal Championship. That's Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman. Wait a minute, these guys are freaking tag team partners. What's going on here, you guys? This is crazy.
It's gay. That's what it
It's
is.
stupid.
if they're going to make Seth beat Brock, and Brock's continuously beat Braun every time he's faced him,
Then,
See?
therefore, by the transitive property,
Rollins is going to win. John!
Yeah.
John! John!
Yeah.
and that's unanimous, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
The only way I see Braun taking this title off him is if Braun goes like full on fucking heel during the tag match and just absolutely destroys him, and then continues to do so in the championship match. But I don't really see that happening because WWE seems to like make Braun a fucking face for some reason, and not let him just be a monster and destroy shit like he should. So I'll take Seth Rollins.
All right. Now, the King of the Ring match was supposed to be on here, and now it was announced that it's not going to be on here. But then it was re-announced that it is going to be on it, and then I swear to God they changed it again to it's not going to be on there. So just to be safe,
It's going to be on the pre-show.
if they do have the final on there,
They have to.
do we all agree that it's going to be
It's the Baron
Corbin?
fucking Corbin.
Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
King Corbin.
Yeah.
Hey, did I mention he wasn't that bad this week?
You are a bastard. No, yeah. I mean, I actually agree with you. I just don't like to say it out loud, man.
Right, it's a goddamn. I don't want to.
It's
Through
like
my headphones,
if
Whiz
I.
sounded like he was on one of those voice things.
It's like if
Call the
I
microphone.
enjoyed watching.
Not a microphone.
I don't know.
The
Chicks
The thing
with dicks
that
or
rappers
something.
who can't sing.
I wouldn't like tell people. I would just quietly enjoy it.
Just quietly.
Yeah.
With
So
headphones.
Corbin is chicks with dicks porn. Even if it's good, you don't really talk about it publicly.
I don't like Corbin at all. What are you talking about?
Yes,
I never
you
said
do.
that. You can't prove it.
I've got documented evidence, man.
Repeated several times in a row? So there's no mistaking it?
Yeah.
Damn! You're screwed, Cheez.
I do not like chicks with dicks. I prefer women with wangs.
Okay, well, if we're gonna split chick dick hairs here.
Oh, this isn't gonna be cunt. I know it. It's gonna be some kind of else, some kind of other hair. Damn. A little Japanese dude beating fucking Hammerstone's ass.
It's a bit of a long ring name, but I mean, it gets the point across.
Shiozaki?
That little Japanese dude.
My bad.
Go! His first name is Go.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Go Shiozaki!
You want to know why I don't know any of this? Because whenever we watch MLW, it's with no sound.
Well, it's
the
in the fucking
title of
Yeah, it's the description.
ML
The
Fusion
episode.
episode 74. Go Shiozaki.
You probably
versus
went full
Go.
screen on it, huh?
Yep.
I don't even care enough to go full screen. Like, it's got the autoplay up next to the right the whole time.
That's hilarious. Like, fuck it. I don't even give a fuck. Hey, Sam, how
I got-
long has Sam been in here? Anybody know? I just noticed I haven't been looking at the screen.
She's been there for at least a half hour, I want to say.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
Oh, you
20
bastard.
minutes, something like that.
Hey, Sam.
I noticed her a little bit ago.
In
That's why I
fact-
don't go full screen either.
Shout out to our Mixler folks. We got Luke, we got Sam, and we got June. And that don't sound like that many people, and you might think it's kind of sad, but you know what? We love all those people, and as long as they're there, we're happy.
Yep.
It was last minute anyways, so we're feel great for anybody that shows up when we're telling you the day of.
I mean, it was actually announced last weekend on our show, and if you watch the YouTube video, there's a graphic reminding you as well. But yeah, I mean, last minute, yeah.
Yeah, we got
Well,
Sam
we
that
didn't
comes
tell
like
them what
10.
day. Mhm.
Oh, that's true.
Right, yeah,
we
we
didn't
didn't-
say what day. Okay, point taken. Mojo's correct, and again, anytime I correct Mojo, I look like an ass. What's with that? He's always right, and I
Yeah.
should just accept that and move on with my
The
life.
point of the story is stop trying to correct Mojo.
Yeah. That's the point of the story. I'm leaving all this in as a reminder to myself when I'm editing that I'm a douche.
Douche canoe.
He's gonna put something in there like, this part is being skipped because fuck Mojo.
Don't say douche canoe. That's what douches say.
Oh, my bad. Douche nozzle.
That's better. At least that's a real thing. What the fuck's a douche canoe? Thank you.
Fuck. June, a sad show with a sad amount of listeners. You know what? We got Sam.
Yeah.
That's worth like 10 listeners.
Why the
There's-
fuck
and then
am
we
I
got
not in
June.
the chat right now?
We got Luke. That's worth like 10 listeners.
We completely covered all the wrestling. I could play around in the chat a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a watch along. We're talking about the wrestling too. We can do this.
Yep. Bounce back and forth like
Yeah.
sexuality.
That's what you said. Actually, this should probably be just about over.
Should be.
Should be,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the finisher, wasn't it?
To
Nope, no, it was not.
Of course not. This
No,
is
that's right.
modern wrestling.
This finisher was like the suplex thing. That's right. That wasn't his finisher. I can't remember what it's called. I actually like the move. Hey, turn that shit down.
I thought I'd actually look at the.
I sound awful. Thanks for showing or reminding me while we're on air. My fucking dick just went completely soft.
A sad show with a sad amount of listeners.
Yes, I just read that too.
We are not sad. We are very happy and stoned individuals.
You know, it hurts worse when it comes from a gay Canadian.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Fuck Canada.
Fuck Fuck
Right
Luke.
up the fucking asses.
I'm not your
I'm
guy,
not your
friend.
buddy, guy.
Yeah, we went to the same place at the same time.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
This motherfucker with a flip top head gonna make fun of our show.
Your people are responsible for Brian Adams.
And Celine Dion.
Oh, wow. Now it's getting personal in here.
God damn. Did you see those elbows in the back of the head? That looked a little rough. Hammerstone's a little rocked, like, whew.
Oh, fuck. That was a pretty good knee.
Oh!
All right. Am I a
Just
little bit
like-
ahead of you guys?
Slightly.
Maybe just a little bit.
Because that was pretty solid, yeah.
You said that.
Man, he
and
even looks
then
dazed.
I looked at it.
He's like, do I gotta kick out? I gotta kick out.
What are those pretty lights up there?
Oh, this
Alright.
looks like it.
This is his finisher.
Ugh! That was pretty solid.
Yeah,
And that's all she wrote.
for sure. God damn it. Fucking kid, man.
All right. Why don't you, like, close us out? Well, actually, it looks like we got about a minute and a half left to get out of here if you want to do it right on time.
Yeah, it's like, what rushing me, man? The fucking show ain't even over yet.
Well, no, I meant like we can, you know what I'm saying, we can time it out.
Yeah, but now we sound stupid because this is a watch long and you can't edit it.
Shit.
At least now it's funny.
It's probably all commercials. The rest of this, anyway.
Fucking stoners.
Go!
Country unit. Tom Waller,
That's not his name.
you are a fucking man, and Devon Eric's blinded. Who it take is gonna wave high over Dallas. Check this out.
Console dude is gonna slice your ass.
Just slice your ass into. Who's the console dude?
Hot
I don't
and
know.
white.
Make
must
it
be something
got
good.
white meat awesome.
Why did it say hot and white meat?
You say white meat awesome. Fucking racist ass subtitles.
Hot and white meat awesome.
When the smoke is cleared in the water,
That's the name of this episode. Hot and white meat awesome.
Hot and white meat awesome. Episode 20 of Midweek Munchies is down to the crumbs. I've been your host, Cheez Man, joined along with
me, Mojo, amigo, Ganata.
And I am Whiz Willoughby, and yes, Luke, we're doing well, thanks. Make sure to check us out on Facebook, that's facebook.com/thehighmarks, or on Twitter, of course, at twitter.com/thehighmarks. You can also get us on the gram. Every now and then we post memes and shit. You can like them and share them. Or like mention them.
And earlier today, we put something up about this show right now.
All right. And, of course, our original home was YouTube. You can always catch us there as well. And you can get the audio-only version at Anchor. That's anchor.com, or anchor.fm, /thehighmarks. And we're usually there about a half hour before everything else. So if you'd like to be first, best place to get us. And we must tell you that you can listen to us on Podcoin, where you can make more money to listen to our show than we make to make the show. Fucking believe that shit. That is some sad. That's a sad commentary on the state of affairs in America these days.
Yep. And I zoned out for a second. I don't know if you said it or not, but yeah, you can also find us on WrestlingSoup.com.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to remember to work that into the fucking shout-outs from now on, because them guys are hooking us up and it's super awesome. We're going to have our guy, Andy Kindler, take us out. Again, I got a couple more in the bank already, so if there's nothing else, gentlemen.
Nope.
right. Take us out, Andy.
My favorite place to go in the mall is Dipping Dots. They call it ice cream of the future. How many times have you been eating ice cream and you said to yourself, this is wonderful, it's delicious. I love the texture and the flavors, so smooth and creamy. I hope in the future they do something about this. I hope in the future the ice cream is reduced to a sterile colored dot. I hope that happens. You still enjoying ice cream the old-fashioned way? Get on the pellets. Wash it down with Tang. I don't know why I'm yelling, but I always do. That's nice. Thank you.
Fucking thing sucks!
10, 5, 4, 3.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Abnormally large genitalia.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
So I'm just seeing if you're still recording.
No.
Okay. I hit up fucking Mish. I was like, hey man, not trying to bug you, but did you ever get around to listen to the episode? Just wondering what you think. No reply.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
I got Drew.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Oh, this isn't gonna be cunt. I know it. It's gonna be some kind of else, some kind of other hair.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Fuck Mojo.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Fuck Mojo. Fuck Mojo. Fuck Mojo. Fuck Mojo.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Ready, down!
Fuck, 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 fuck Mojo.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
My fucking dick just went completely soft.
Impotent! Change it!
And we also got through episode 74. Alright. Episode 20 of Midweek Munchies.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Hot and white meat, awesome.
Hot and white meat, awesome.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
That's not actually Luke talking, that's just his fucking penis the whole time.
Right? It's like, hello, I'm Luke Birch.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
I'm leaving all this in as a reminder to myself when I'm editing that I'm a douche.
Ignorant! Change it! Why don't you shut up, Steve?
Since he's come back, Baron Corbin actually hasn't been that bad.